Hi everyone, this is going to be a timeless reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you everyone so much for being here. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to read for you. So let's ask spirit guides and angels for everyone's highest and greatest good. What does my beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising need to know for their highest and greatest good of all involved? What message do you have, spirit guides and angels, for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Use me as a channel of your peace and love and clarity and guidance. Use me to speak whatever message is needed for the people that are watching this video right now. So Cancer, the situation, Three of Swords in reverse, heartbreak, disappointment, sadness. But it could either be extreme or it could be that there's healing happening, that there's forgiveness happening, that your heart is being mended. So we'll get some more information about that. Your challenge is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe you haven't been wanting to put time and energy into something. Maybe you've been finding it difficult to take care of those daily affairs. You know, when we're depressed, sometimes it's hard to shower. Sometimes it's hard to check your mail and do paperwork and pay bills and make dinner and do all the things when you're hurting. So what you might not be aware of is the Justice in reverse. So there could be a legal situation for some of you, or it could just be someone's not being accountable, someone's lying, or someone's doing something illegal, or it's just a situation that's really unfair. And by the way, you don't have to get retribution. If someone's hurt you, just let the universe take care of it. We're all constantly accumulating our own karma, and what we put out there, it comes back to us eventually. So if someone's done you wrong, I'm sending you a huge, huge hug, but you don't need to worry. All you need to do is forgive them, forgive yourself, forgive whoever's involved as best you can, because the universe will take care of whatever they've got coming. And in the recent past, we have the Six of Cups, so nostalgia, thinking about the past. Maybe could be someone you're dealing with that you've known for a really long time, or you just have a really close relationship. Message from your higher self, the Four of Wands in reverse. So you might be feeling displaced, or there's just like a lack of harmony in your home or in your life, a lack of stability. Might be feeling like you don't know where you belong. And in the near future, we have the Nine of Swords. So sleepless nights, worry, anxiety, insecurity, fear, stuck up in your head, worrying about a situation. Your attitude and outlook, the Ten of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, this is the breakup or a separation of a family, a marriage, a partnership. And in your environment, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, like I was saying, you might be having a hard time taking care of your daily affairs, taking care of your health, your home, doing those things that have us have a healthy, grounded life. Or maybe there's just someone in your environment that's not being practical, that's not taking care of the family and the home. Someone that may have maybe he's working too much and has a poor work-life balance. Your hopes and fears, the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with a lack of confidence, or just feeling like your light has been dimmed. You've lost direction. You lost that spark and that joy. And for your outcome, my dear Cancer, we have strength. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Leo. We also have Libra here. And the outcome is that you are going to overcome this challenge. And, you know, it's good news and it's bad news when strength comes up, because it means we're going to have strength. We're going to have to overcome that animal within, those urges and like the tiger within. Sometimes we need to restrain ourselves. But we don't do it with force. We do it in a softer way, a more compassionate way. So be strong, but also be gentle. It's a balance. It's not about controlling or domineering or being aggressive. It's about controlling through a more gentle place. So let's see if we can get some clarity for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. The situation is the Three of Swords. So heartbreak, disappointment, pain, sadness. But it's in reverse, so maybe there's some healing that's about to happen, or recovery, or forgiveness. What does my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising need to know about this Three of Swords? The Tower in reverse, so you might be avoiding some major change, avoiding conflict or drama, maybe not wanting to rock the boat. Maybe you're feeling a little overwhelmed and you're not wanting to make any major moves right now. Or you might just be experiencing some internal disruption, and it's painful. But I feel like things are about to start turning around for you. And the more you can practice acceptance and forgiveness of whoever is involved here, the less you fight the way that things are, and more relaxed of a posture you can take on it, the easier it will be in the long run, I feel. So your challenge is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. What is this Page of Pentacles in reverse? The Nine of Wands. So feeling exhausted, feeling guarded, maybe not knowing who or what to trust, feeling like you're all alone in this situation. And the universe is saying you're going to have to push through that. Just don't give up now, because you're almost there. You may be feeling like you don't want to invest in a situation, or you're having a hard time with like daily practical activities. Like I was saying, but don't give up. You're almost there. You've got this. You can do it. What do we need to know about this Justice in reverse for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Justice in reverse. Ace of Coins. So you're unaware that you're going to be offered an opportunity or a gift or a new job or some income. You're going to gain financially from this situation that was unfair or unbalanced, where someone did you wrong. You will gain financially from it somehow, some way. It may not be from this person, but the universe will provide. So take heart. And in the recent past, we have the Six of Cups. So family, home, the past. So we have the Seven of Wands. So standing up for what you believe in, fighting for what you value. Maybe firm boundaries are needed in the recent past with someone that you've known for a long time, someone that you had a really sweet relationship with in the past. And the Four of Wands in reverse. Spirit guides and angels, what does my Cancer need to know about this Four of Wands in reverse? So judgment, making a final decision, reviewing the past, everything that's happened up until now, and making a judgment call on it. For some of you, that means you're going to have to move, or you're going to have to leave your work, or, relocate. But I see you answering the call, but there's a certain aspect of needing to leave the past in the past, needing to forgive the mistakes of the past, and deal with what's right in front of you. And like I said, the more you can practice forgiveness and acceptance, the better off you'll be. But in the near future, we have the Nine of Swords, which is worry, concern, sleepless nights, overthinking. What do we need to know about this Nine of Swords? The Hermit in reverse. So yeah, you might be in the near future isolating, really stuck up in your head, overthinking a situation. It's clearly trying to teach you something. There's a spiritual lesson to be learned here. Trust your inner wisdom. Follow your inner light, your inner guidance. Follow your spiritual guidance, whatever that might be. Do your best to get out in nature. Try not to future trip. Try not to think too much about the past, because God exists in the present. God doesn't exist in the past. God doesn't exist in the future. God exists only in the present. And the more we're stuck up in our head thinking and overthinking, the less we're in our body, the less we're in the present, the more disconnected we are from God, from the sunlight of the Spirit. So what do we need to know about your attitude and outlook with the Ten of Cups in reverse? So breakup or disharmony in a relationship or a family. Yeah, the death, an ending of a family, a relationship. There's just, things just aren't working out. You're just not happy anymore. It's like a dying dream. And it's time to close this chapter. It's time for some major change or transformation, or just time for it to end. In your environment, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What do we need to know about this Queen of Pentacles? The King of Cups. So there might be someone in your environment who loves you a lot, who's good to go to for advice and support. Maybe you can talk to them about ways that you can help, ground yourself and work on your health and your stability. And, maybe they can help you, clean your home and get to work and do all of those things just to kind of keep your life going so it doesn't spin out of control. And your hopes and fears, the Queen of Wands in reverse. What do we need to know about that? The Five of Cups. So yeah, there's definitely some loss or some sadness here, some regret. And maybe it's got you feeling powerless, or like lack of confidence, lack of drive, motivation, lack of direction. And allow yourself to feel those feelings, but don't let yourself get stuck there. You know what I mean? There's a tricky balance between those two things. Let yourself feel however you feel. And then whenever you can, take time to think about what you're grateful for what's working in your life, for what you like about life. And the more we can think about those things, we can train our minds to find more and more of those things to be grateful for. And in the outcome, we have strength. So overcoming a situation, having courage, having compassion, maybe a need for restraint in a situation, or a need just to have courage and strength. And you are going to have that strength. But what else do we need to know about the strength as your outcome? The Ten of Wands. Wow, guys. So we've got a lot here about endings, ending of a chapter, reaching the end of the road, maybe reaching a breaking point. And it's only when we reach the end of the road, when we're like, I just can't do this anymore, that we become open to doing things in a different, new way. Or maybe having a fresh start, a new beginning, turning over a new leaf. And you've got the willpower, the determination, the strength, and the courage. You've got what it takes to start this new chapter, to get to the end of this journey, and to do things differently, to do something new. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, feeling held back by fear, insecurities, worries, doubt. I see you spinning a lot around in your head, and it's like some of the worst things that we worry about, they never happen, So the more you can practice being grounded and present and just dealing with whatever is right in front of you, try your best to get out of your head. I know it's so hard sometimes, especially when our mind gets running like a freight train. It's hard to make it stop. But the more you can just play, get out in the sunshine, spend time with children, do something to distract yourself from this overthinking. So let's see if we can wrap this up with some advice from Wild Wisdom Australia. What does my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising need to know? Spirit guides and angels for their highest and greatest good. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Black Cockatoo, Rain Magic. Voice, emotional and spiritual freedom, rain gods, change, inner beauty. You always know when these beautiful birds are around. They are not afraid to use their voice. Is there an area in your life where you need help communicating? Call on Black Cockatoo energy to help you express your emotions. Effective communication and speaking your truth will help you attain emotional and spiritual freedom. Black Cockatoo also encourages you to explore your creative side. This garrulous parrot has flown in to remind you of your inner beauty. Aimless conversations build emotional connections. When you find and use your voice, you inspire others to express themselves too. When Black Cockatoo screeches overhead, rain is on the way. As a spiritual metaphor, Black Cockatoo reminds you to water and nourish your spiritual side. Turn up the volume on your passion and purpose by chatting about your interests, dreams, and loves, and encouraging your friends to do the same. The advice is to speak your truth fearlessly, and the mantra is, I speak and know my truth with ease and confidence. I am worthy of creating a passionate and purposeful life. So I hope you guys got something out of that message. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but it would truly mean the world to me. And until the next one, take care.